everybody, and welcome to my channel, Butterfly Free Spirit. I got a request from a subscriber to do a video on a little more about me, and I thought that was a great idea. But I'm still taking questions. If you guys want to ask me anything at all, feel free to leave a comment under any video or go to community on my page and you can leave it there. Also, check out my son's channel, Crispy Tingles ASMR. He got me started with ASMR, and he's awesome. He has been a big help with me, and he's very good at ASMR, so I will post his link to his channel below this one. Okay, about me. Let's see, I was born in Raleigh, North Carolina on September 6, 1966. Only lived there for a couple months. I was just a newborn. We moved to upstate New York. And we lived there until I was about maybe 4 years old. And then my dad worked for IBM, which is International Business Machines. He had a really good job with them, and he got transferred to Florida in 1969, and I've been here ever since. Now, to be honest, Florida is a beautiful state, don't get me wrong. The beaches, everything. It's a beautiful state. The weather, except in the summertime, it rains all the time, but that's just, how it is everywhere. They have their seasons, and I am ready for a change. I truthfully don't like it here anymore. It has changed as far as people. It is so crowded. I remember back in the 70s when I was growing up, the 70s and 80s, and Florida was actually a really nice place to live. Not anymore, to me. This is my personal opinion. So I really would love to go north, maybe Georgia or even Tennessee. My sister lives in Tennessee, and it is just beautiful up there. It's peaceful. It's not as crowded as it is here. But eventually, but now that Christopher, my son, is getting married this December, and I'm probably going to be a grandmother next year, hopefully. I don't know if I want to go too far, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. So, let's see. So I moved to Florida in 1969. I've been here ever since. And I have a brother, an older brother who is 68. And I have a sister who is 62. I'm the baby in the family. I'm 58. I was raised, a middle-class family, typical kid. I did have strict parents, but overall, I had a really good childhood. We had our issues, but who doesn't? I graduated high school in 1986, and I got my very first job with a supermarket chain called Publix Supermarkets, and I was with them for 28 years, and then I left a few years ago because I wanted to raise my kids and stay at home and, be with my family. I have two great kids. They're adults now. They grow fast. Christopher is going to be 30 and my daughter will be 28. And I couldn't be prouder. I mean, they're both fantastic. They have great jobs. They're happy. They're healthy. Issues? Yes, everybody has issues. No one's perfect. But I couldn't be more prouder. I'm a proud mama. I really am. So my hobbies, I love the outdoors. I used to love the beach. I used to hang out at the beach all the time. I'm only 25 minutes from the beach. And but I don't go anymore. I don't lay out in the sun anymore. It's just really bad for you when you overdo it. Um, but I do love the ocean. I love boating, jet skiing, parasailing. And then when I go to the mountains, I love to hike and explore. And I love the animals up there. And I love photography. I love taking pictures, as you can see. These are all my Tennessee pictures. I did a video on those. Not all of them, but I love, love, love photography, especially, taking pictures like this. I just love it so much. So, I got married in 1994, and of course, I had 2 kids. And then I divorced in 2003. But me and my ex are very, 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 very good friends, thank God. I couldn't ask for anything better. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So, and now I'm here making videos for y'all, and I love doing it. I also love decorating. I was actually thinking about maybe going to school and get a license in interior design, but it's not cheap. So I don't know if I can go, but I also love floral design. As you can see, my flowers. That I take after my mother. She loved flowers. She was actually a floral designer herself, worked in a floral shop for a long, long time. She used to work for IBM too. By the way, both my parents are in heaven. My mom passed away in 2001 from cancer, and my dad passed away in 2016 from a fall. That was devastating. But they're in heaven and they're happy, and I know I'll see them again one day. I truly believe that. I would have another sister. She would be the oldest. Annette was her name. If she were alive, she would be 72, 73 years old. She died when she was 9. She got a real bad virus, some kind of a virus. There's a name for it that went to her heart, and she passed away. And that was absolutely, I wasn't born yet. My mom was pregnant with my sister at the time, and my brother was, I think, 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old. Losing a child is devastating, to say the least. It's not natural, you're not supposed to lose your children. The parents always go first. But, so I often wonder sometimes what would she be like, But I'll meet her in heaven. I'm not the most religious person, but I am spiritual, and I do believe in God, and I do believe there's a heaven. But I guess that's about it. Oh, I love animals. Love, love, love animals. I always have. So I guess that's it. And that's me. So I hope you enjoyed. And I really thank my subscriber for suggesting it. I thought it was a really good idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but that's okay. So I hope everybody has a great day and a great weekend. I don't know if I'm going to record tomorrow or the weekend. I got a lot going on. So, but I will try. But I will see you later for now. Bye.